Hello guys, Garcia here. Welcome back to Oblivion. So we are here inside Zonot Cave actually. Let me show you guys here. So today we'll be starting the Mages Guild. So we'll be doing the first quests for each of the Mages Guilds on each of the cities in Cyrodiil. We need to basically do at least one quest in each of the Mages Guilds in each of the cities here. So we need to get a recommendation. So after we get all of the recommendations for each of the cities, then we can finally start actually the main quest line of the Mages Guild. So in regards to the problem we've been having with the bug area in the arena, so what happened there is actually I need to move down the Better Cities mod, down the load order that I've been using in Rybash, which is basically the mod loader I've been using for this playthrough. So that means that basically I have to modify the order in which I'm loading the mods during every time I play the game. The problem with that is that can be slightly dangerous, because it might cause problems with might cause like conflicts with other mods and stuff if you during your playthrough, like if you are really deep in a playthrough, like we are at like 18-19 hours already. So it might be problematic to change the load order now, because that might cause all sorts of problems with the other mods in the list, especially the main ones, which are the Oscuro's Oblivion Overhaul and Mascar's Oblivion Overhaul. So I don't want to mess with those two at all. So probably we'll be doing what I said we should do in the last episode, which is I'm probably going to use the console just to be able to enter the arena, because we can't enter because of the geography of the terrain that is bugged in that part of the Imperial City. And after that we should be able to do it normally. So that's the plan for the arena. But today we are not going to deal with the arena nor the Thieves Guild, which we can't proceed in it until we reach 50 in security. And we are not going to do Fighters Guild quest today. We are going to take a break. So today we'll be focusing on the Mages Guild. So why are we here in Zonot Cave? So basically in this mod is like, basically not in this mod, but in this mod pack I'm using, basically is like good practice to periodically, like in between like 2-3 quests, to come back to Zonot Cave when it's like fully replenished and every enemy like respawned already. So it's good practice to come here just to kill a few Amazons to get at least a few thousand golds, because that can help us to train. We just trained and we just passed the level, so we are at level 11 now. But pretty soon we'll be needing more money for more training. So obviously the higher our marksman skill, which is the skill we've been training so far for the most part, the higher it goes, the higher is going to be the cost for the training sessions. So naturally we need to have as much money as possible. Obviously we'll be getting archery skill points by normally playing the game, but if you want to train it, we for sure need more money. So that's why we're here today. So after that very long introduction, let's try to explore here again. I think this is an adventure actually. No, it's one of the Amazons for sure. So yeah, I don't know how many are coming, but I think several. Luckily our damage because of the oven bow is actually quite decent already. I'm still having that mouse problem, by the way. So I'm firing arrows like a AK-47. Alright, that's already pretty good. We already killed 3. I wasn't expecting to be able to do that so soon. So actually let's save. I don't want to die here. I'm in a dire situation in terms of like my equipment here that I've been using to record. I want to buy a new mic, but I also want to buy a new mouse. But I'm also having problems with the keyboard and so on. So I don't even know what I should do like first, you know. Oh, I forgot. There's actually one more lady. Okay. So let me pay attention here. I might need to change some like sensibility settings for my mouse. I don't know if she killed me here or if the lady behind her killed me actually. I think she killed me. Where's the other one? Well, the music changed, so I'm guessing she's not coming for now. So we should be fine here. But man, we aggroed 5 at the same time. I think that's my record. I don't remember aggroing this many. There's one like right here. But it's not holding the torch. The torch is on the ground, actually. Yeah, she's coming. She's an archer. So she's probably going to kill me here. Yeah. As you guys can see, I'm still like dying with HP left, basically. Because the damage is so high. I don't think I have potions here. I bought a few potions in the last episode. Or before the last episode. So let's use a few here. Archers are the hardest ones for us to fight in the case of the Amazons here. Just because they can easily get us from very far away. And they hit very hard. And they almost never miss. They must have like archery like 90 or something like that. So the idea here is to do this, to force them to use these types of weapons instead of the bow. Oh man, so fast. And there's the other one too. Yeah. This is going to be very hard. Are they coming? I don't think so. Alright, so let's use the potions again. So this would be a good time to use the guard strategy and take them all the way to the gate. The problem is that the archer is obviously extremely powerful. She might get me from behind and then it's over, you know. The best option possible would be to kill them here inside. Alright, one down. Again, I'm firing the arrows like crazy. This is not me doing this, by the way. I just told you guys my mouse is having all sorts of problems. Yeah. Which is I think this is this one. I'm trying to avoid like saving after each kill, but these ladies are so powerful. I wish I knew what caused this. Like right now I can hold the arrow here, as you can see. But sometimes it's just not working. When the combat starts, there you go. It just starts shooting. Sometimes that actually helps, other times not so much. Alright, so... Oh, come on. Oh, this lady is actually one of the leaders, I think. That's why she's so fast. She's incredibly fast. Okay, finally. So let me get everything. Where's the sword? No, please. I actually need that. Come on. Thank you. Alright, that was rough as hell. That's why the first time we came here and everything worked out pretty easily, I was like, that's not normal. This battle that you guys just saw here, that's normal. That's how usually it goes. Meaning, it usually goes poorly. It doesn't go like, oh, you go there and you just kill like 7, 8 with your bow and that's fine. No, usually it's a war. I think I can use light here. Oh, there's actually one there too. They are all here. My god. All of them came down at the same time. So I know that there's like 3 in that area right there, where she's coming from. And on the second floor, there's like 4 or 5, sometimes even 6. And all of them are just showing up here at the same time for some reason. Oh, she's actually using chameleon. Or chameleon, I don't know how to pronounce that in English. Chameleon, probably. Oh, almost. Almost got her. Very close. But even without the difficulty here, it's still the best way to get money in these mods. By far. Alright, the log is actually helping us a lot here. As you can see, we cannot sustain, like, basically any arrows at all. So we need to either deal enough damage before she crosses the thing, or never get hit. One of the two. Luckily this trap here helps so much. Actually, this is the point. I think this is the point of the guys that developed the mod. They specifically use this cave because of this trap, I guess. Or maybe they even like put the trap themselves in this position, you know, to help you out. Because they realized people would try to farm this place. So we definitely would need some help. That said, I'm almost full here already, I think. 326, yeah. So let's try to get as much as possible here. Yeah, I guess I can take everything here. Okay. The weapons are not like amazing to sell, especially the heavier ones. The best treasures here are really the jewels, really. These, if we could use, we could use these, this would be awesome. Almost like a late game type armor, really early that you can get. Trouble is, obviously, we can't use it. It's just a female armor. You need to have a female character, which is not our case here. Okay, so I think we have enough to go sell it. I'm pretty sure there's at least a couple up there still. But they are mostly gone here. So as always, for now, I am avoiding I'm trying to put my weapon down. I always forget. Every single video I forget. Jesus. So we are avoiding the second level for now. Because we frankly don't have enough firepower to deal with these summoners up there. But other than that, it's going pretty well in terms of execution. Yeah, we died a lot, obviously. But their damage is colossal, so you just have to load enough to be able to get like a run in which you don't get hit, basically. And that solves the problem.
Well met. Have a look at my ware.
How are we doing here? 76? Okay. It's pretty decent.
That's a good...
So let's be careful to not sell anything that we are using here.
That seems a fair price.
Don't sell our Morrowind armor. Man, that's a lot of jade.
That seems a fair
Even
price.
more silver. So as you can see, we already are at 7,000.
That seems a fair price.
Which is awesome. What else can we sell here?
An excellent buck. That
A lot of jewels.
That's
Platinum, ruby,
that's
sapphire.
a good price.
Get the torches. Alright, that's enough.
Thank you for...
So let's go back and
Goodbye.
get the rest of the items. And let's see if there's actually a couple in the upper part of the first level here. I'm really glad that they didn't decide to just put the summoners in the first level here. Otherwise, this entire like strategy here would be just completely impossible, really. Because the summoners are way too rough to fight early on. I'm just going to get this one. Oops. Turn. There you go. So let's be careful here because I don't know if there's actually more on the side. So there's usually one here, there's one patrolling back there, and there's one going up and down a little hill inside the cave here. Oh, there's actually an adventurer here. Oh, and a medium backpack. That's a great item to sell. We don't need other backpacks anymore. We already got the best one. But man, just a random guy giving us loot. What a nice guy. Sometimes this happens. Sometimes the adventurer shows up here, and obviously it's killed. He's killed basically immediately. Obviously they can't fight this type of enemy that deals this much damage. So the moment they start fighting, one arrow, the guy goes down. Just like we do. Okay. Alright. There's obviously also Fort Homestead that we've been farming, and Wyvern. We've been farming Wyvern since the beginning of the game. But for now, for sure, just here is probably going to be enough for the next level. Oh, I thought there was a lady there. It's pretty quiet. So I guess it's done, so we just need to open another chest here, this one. So probably the way we are going to keep progressing on the Thieves Guild, I'm going to just basically do this off camera. I'm going to train in the chests in the Dumbarrel Cove. So I will reach 50. I'll have to pass one level because of that. So probably what I'm going to do actually, after I pass this level we are in and we reach level 12 here, I'm going to probably train a secondary skill to raise either my endurance or my strength or something else like my willpower maybe. So I can like get a quick level, because I'll be basically maxed out on agility already, which is the skill that governs security, which is the actual skill we need to proceed in the Thieves Guild. So to not waste the level just doing security, before I pass the level, I'm going to train like 5 levels of, not 5, probably 10 levels of like a couple of magic skills here, like conjuration and destruction or something like that, just to have something extra to put in different attributes here, just to not like waste the level, you know. Yeah, so we are completely fine here. Alright, so the farming is done for now. I'm always scared of jumping down. You never know if it's going to be enough, you know. Even when you actually know if it's enough, you still think it's not going to be. As you can see, my restoration spell at this point just doesn't do a whole lot, you know. But it is what it is. This is one we got. I need to train a bunch of the restoration skill first to be able to buy a better version, or enter the Dark Brotherhood. But usually I just do it that particular quest line way later in the game. I do it usually just before the Knights of the Nine quest line, so I can like erase all of my infamy, you know. It's a great way to like, you do the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood, and then you do the Knights of the Nine. The Knights of the Nine, basically, that quest line, when you complete it, erases your infamy. As you can see, we have way more infamy than fame. That's why everybody is like berating us when we walk around. They are all screaming at us. That's basically because we are infamous at this point.
Greetings, Bosmer.
And obviously that helps
A
us
pleasure
with
to speak with
the merchants too, which is
I
always
offer
good.
the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyril.
I know, man. You say that every time.
And that seems a fair price.
There goes the
That's a
backpack.
fair deal. That's a fair deal.
Alright, 10,000. That's excellent. I think this time around we are going to need like 16,000 maybe. But that's okay, that's already a lot.
You've made a good bit
Alright,
of gold.
so let's start the Mages Guild quests. So I'm guessing
Farewell.
I'm gonna go in the order I usually do them. What happened? They fell out of the sky?
Yes?
Hey lady. This is so weird.
Yes?
I don't know if they are bugged.
Come on.
I've never seen that before, them falling from the sky like that. But the rest of the NPCs seem fine, so I think it's okay. Alright, so what I usually do, I usually start in Bruma. Just because, storyline-wise, the only Mages Guild, like, franchise, basically, the only one that actually disappears after you enter the Mages Guild and do a few quests is the Bruma's Mages Guild, because it gets attacked, so a bunch of people die and stuff. So one thing that we definitely need to do here is to actually buy all of the spells, even though I'm not a mage character at all. But the reason we need to buy the spells is because first we need them for enchanting. To use the altars of enchanting, we need to have a few spells to unlock different things that we can enchant in our armor and weapons. And also because if we don't buy them here right now, what's going to happen is the guild is going to be attacked and the guys that sell them will die. And we will not have access to those skills ever again, I think.
Hello there. Are you here to join the Mages Guild?
I am actually.
The guild is always accepting new members. You seem capable enough. Are you sure you want to join?
Yes.
Very good. You are now an associate of the Mages Guild. What a wonderful opportunity for you. Now, please keep in mind that you'll need recommendations from every local guild hall in Cyrodiil before you may enter the Arcane University. I dare say my opinion might carry more weight than others, if you take my meaning.
Oh.
Still, all are necessary to proceed. Good luck to you.
So, write me one.
A recommendation from me?
Yes.
Well, of course. Raminus would naturally want my opinion, wouldn't he? This is a situation we can both benefit from, associate. You do me a small favor, and I'll happily send along a glowing recommendation.
Alright.
If you can find Jaskar, I'll write the recommendation immediately.
Oh, I see.
He's disappeared. I mean, he's really disappeared. No one here has seen him in days. Volinaro thinks maybe a spell backfired. If someone from the council were to stop by and find him gone, it'd look bad for me. I can't have that. Talk to the mages here and see what you can find out. If you can make Jaskar reappear, you'll have your recommendation.
Okay. I do remember this quest.
Please come find me as soon as you've located Jaskar.
Oh, that scared me actually. This Jaskar fellow is one of the associates here. So they are like playing a prank on her. So we need to talk to that Volinaro guy. And he's going to help us out. But I need to buy the stuff here first. So let me pass like a couple of hours. Just so everybody is like in the correct positions inside the Mages Guild here.
Hello, guildmate.
Go ahead, please. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Oh man, that's brutal. That really is bad. I actually need to read which spells are like available only here. I'm pretty sure that there must be like spells that are mod based, which makes the situation even worse. Obviously I can haggle and bring these prices down a little bit, but this is going to be expensive as hell. I have time, I don't need to buy them now, exactly. I just need to buy them before I deliver my recommendations to I think the guy is called Remnos Polos, which is the guy that accepts the recommendation and brings you in to the university. So I just need to make sure that I buy the correct spells before I go there. Before this Mages Guild here gets attacked. Otherwise, we definitely are going to lose a few things here. Forever.
Good day.
But as you can see, the prices are nuts. Oh, Volinaro.
A pleasure to speak.
I was looking for. Let's persuade him first.
Please, go on.
Just a little bit. I don't think it's going to be a whole lot. Here. Alright.
Gracious. What my life is drab. That's amazing. You want to find Jaskar?
Yes.
All right. I think I can help with that. But you have to agree to do something for me first.
Awesome.
And whatever you do, you can't tell Jean about it. All right?
Sure. So, what is it?
That's the spirit. You help me pull off a little prank, and I'll help you find Jaskar.
Okay. So what's the prank?
With all due respect to our wonderful leader, she couldn't cast her way out of a paper sack. It's insulting that we're here, working for her, when she knows nothing. She's managed to butter up the right people just enough to keep her position, and there's little we can do about it. But we have our ways of coping with the situation.
There you go. So basically that's the reason why they are playing a prank on her here. They believe that she's not skilled enough to have the position she has, so she basically was appointed by somebody else for maybe like family reasons or like power or something like that, in terms of like political power. So that's why they don't like her here.
Really? You're going to love this.
Sure.
I'll teach you a spell to unlock things. What you need to do is get into Jean's desk and bring me her manual of spellcraft, okay?
Sure.
Her room is upstairs. Make sure no one sees you. You do that for me, and I'll make sure you can find Jaskar.
Alright.
Let me know when you're done with that little task.
Alright. Seems simple enough. Manual of Spellcraft. I don't need obviously the unlocking spell here. That one is probably the easiest one of all the recommendation quests.
Have you pulled? You've got Jean's book, I see. All right then, I'll just take that from you.
Sure.
Meet me in the living quarters just after 10 p.m.
Okay, living quarters, probably down here. After 10 p.m. Why so late, bro? So let's see, 12, 11 should be enough. So why didn't he just go downstairs like right now instead of waiting 11 hours? But okay. Luckily I'm a member, so I don't need to lockpick here.
Ready to find Jaskar?
Yes.
Just watch. You'll see.
There he is. Was that easy?
Hello there. I hear you've been looking for me.
Yes,
Oh,
actually.
please don't be mad. We were just having some fun.
Oh.
We just got tired of Jean lording her position over us when she barely knows anything about magic. Every now and then, we like to trick her. We figured it was time to move on to a new prank. This one was getting boring anyway, so you can tell her you found me.
Alright, so that was pretty easy.
Take care.
By the way, I don't really know if like they just have a problem with her, but she is powerful enough, so to speak, or if she really is completely incompetent. I actually don't know what's the reality here.
Any luck finding Jaskar?
Yes, I did.
Found him, did you? Well, I suppose that's good. You'll have to forgive me. I seem to have misplaced something. Yes, well, let's never mind that. You've fulfilled your end of the bargain, though, so I'll fulfill mine. Romanus will have my recommendation.
Oh.
And
There you
don't you forget about me once you've finished your training. I'm sure we can help each other out.
Probably not.
Take care.
I actually don't remember if she dies too during the attack. I'm pretty sure this car survives, because I remember that you meet him in the quest. But I actually don't remember what happens to the rest of the folks here. I think everybody dies here, but I'm not sure. And everything's so empty here because I already stole from the Mages Guild here. So that's why there's only books left. I stole everything else. Well, I didn't do this, I think. Okay, so Bruma is done. So I'm actually going to try to follow a logic here, just to not forget which ones we already did. So I started in Bruma, so I'm going to go. I'm going to go to Coral next. Yeah. I think I didn't even visit during this playthrough yet the Mages Guild in Coral. Pretty sure I didn't. So let's go. Probably here's closer, I think. This would be counterclockwise, I guess, right? For some reason I can't visualize a clock in my head right now. But I think this would be a counterclockwise approach here. This one is a little bit more complicated, as far as I remember. I don't remember who's the leader. I think it's a Khajiit. Let's look for him. Oh, I think this is the quest of the Finger of the Mountain spell, I think it's called. But I need to find where the guy is. So not here. Not here. Door's locked. I'm going to just wait downstairs. Just easier. The Bloodthirsty. I don't remember this lady. I don't even know what time it is. Yeah, 2:30. So let's just wait like 6 hours, should be enough. I think this is the one quest where I need to like pickpocket the leader of the
What is it, associate?
Coral Guild Hall here. Where's the guy?
Hello, guildmate.
It's not you, it's not you. Maybe it's actually an Argonian, I don't remember.
Hello, guildmate.
It's not also not this guy.
What?
Man, where is the guy?
Greetings, guildmate. Good day.
She's not going to give me any
Goodbye.
information. Yeah, I don't know where the guy is. Maybe he's one of the
Well met, guildmate.
like
I'm thinking of doing some travel.
no.
I am Albert.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not this guy.
Goodbye. I'm Contumeliorius Flor.
Also, not this guy.
Safe travels.
What? Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm just checking.
Take care.
I'm pretty sure it's either a Khajiit or an Argonian, and we haven't seen any of those here yet. So I think I just need to wait here. Always saving before waiting too much in the same place, just in case, you know. Okay. So this quest is a little bit complicated because it has like several endings.
What is it, associate?
Well met, guildmate.
Come on. Where's the guy?
Hello, guild. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. Take care.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Maybe he's locked in his room? That's actually possible. Oh, there he is. My man.
What is it, associate? Do you need something?
Yes, I need a recommendation.
I'm afraid I can't just write one out of hand. That would be against protocols, you see. If perhaps you can clear up a small matter involving Irana, you can prove your loyalty to the guild and earn my recommendation.
See? So who is Irana?
She and I have an unpleasant history. She does not care for guild regulations and errantly believes I am misusing my powers. I have seen that she is in town. Though she has not approached me, I know she wants something. I would like you to find out what it is.
I see.
Determine what she's after and how we may be rid of her. I do not want her here spreading her lies.
If this was a...
Make haste. I wish to be rid of Irana as soon as possible.
Okay. If this was a Dark Brotherhood quest, the guy would be like, kill her for the glory of Sithis, you know? But since it's the Mages Guild, we have to find a way to make her leave without hurting her. So I'm pretty sure she wants some sort of like spellbook or something like that. She just hangs around the door here. There she is.
Ah, yes, you are a guild mage, are you not? Yet different from the others. Yes, this is good.
Sure.
There's a small matter with which you may be able to assist. It's nothing worth involving your guild in, I assure you. Best if kept just between us, yes? So, what say you?
Yes, I'm interested.
Excellent. It's a simple task, really. All you need to do is fetch a book for me. The book is entitled Fingers of the Mountain. It is of no use to you. You won't be able to read it. I, however, can and would very much like to. You'll find it at an old ruin called Cloud Top. It's north of Coral, up in the mountains. I'm afraid I don't have an exact location. Return it to me immediately when you have it. Make no mention of it to Tikius or anyone else in your guild. I will make it well worth your effort.
Alright.
Go ahead.
So there's actually a trick here. I remember that actually when you go to the place, there's like a small like pillar type thing. And there's a book on top of it, which is the book that she wants. Problem is, there's like a magical trap there. So the moment you touch it, it like basically releases like fireballs or like lightning bolts in your direction and you die instantly. So I need to talk to the guy here first to see if he can help me.
What? What? Not only does it exist, but she knows where it is? Well, this is unacceptable. That book needs to be in the safekeeping of the guild.
Oh.
I trust that as a member of the guild, you would do the right thing and acquire this text before Irana does.
Yes.
Are we clear? Ignore her request. Go to this place she has described and return with the book. This is far more important than any petty squabble.
Okay. So
Should you go looking for it, I hope that finding that book should be your top priority, associate.
so he's not going to help me out more than this apparently.
A pleasure to...
That's actually a problem.
I have potions, and every...
I don't have any sort of...
Be seeing you.
I think I need to cast a lightning spell on the
Yes?
thing. And I don't have
Goodbye.
any lightning spell. I barely have spells of any kind, really. Yeah, I only have flare. Yeah. So I definitely need to buy the spell somewhere. Problem is I don't know who sells it.
Excuse me.
Oh yeah, I just checked this guy.
Be seeing you. What is it, associate?
So where should I go to buy low-level destruction spells? I barely play with mages in Oblivion, so I actually don't know where I need to go. But I do know that I need a spell. That I know. As you can see, we need to walk all the way to this place here. So maybe in the university, maybe in Bruma, Skingrad, Breville. Maybe Breville, they sell a lot of like low level spells. Well, it's safe, so let's just walk around. I'm pretty sure I need that. Maybe I don't need that for the first part of the quest, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to need it eventually for this quest. So there's no point in going up there to the ruin. Not the ruin, the pillars. If I can't, like, actually get the book without getting toasted, you know? So might as well look for the spell now. I think this is the place that has the ending of the Dark Brotherhood, pretty sure. Review, right? I think so. This is the Mage's Guild, I think. Yes. I can actually create a spark spell, I think, too.
Arieri. Be seeing you.
Good day.
Oh, Delphine.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Spark. There you go. That's the one I need. Wait. Requires destruction skill of 25. Yeah, that's not good, man. That really is not good. So that might mean that I can't do this quest right now either. I'm going to buy it, but I can't use it, obviously.
Tell your be seeing you.
I think I have like 9 or something like that in destruction, so no way I can do anything. 9 is wishful thinking. I have 5 actually. So the only way to do this is to actually... There's 2 ways. I need to either enter the Arcane University, because there's an altar of spell making there. The other place that has the altar is actually Frostcrack Spire. That said, I don't know if I can activate the altar right now, if it's like already available. I think the altar of enchanting is available. I don't remember if the spell making one is. Let's actually check. So let's go there. I cannot enter the Arcade University just yet. I can only go into the entrance. I cannot enter the actual university, so I can't access the altar for me. So let's see if I can use this one. Okay. Frostcrack Spire is actually really good for literally any type of character, really. You don't need to be like... It's activating, is going to open up here. It's good for any character that you could have, because it has like a garden full of alchemical ingredients. So it doesn't matter if you have... Oh, I need the mage tallow candles, I think. Meaning that I cannot activate this thing here yet, I think. Here. Yeah, mage tallow candles, yes. I can buy them. I have enough money. I'm so glad we went to Zonot Cave first, because that means that I actually have the money to continue the quest. I need to make like a super low level lightning spell. So the lady who sells it is actually the best merchant in the game. We are going to get like very well acquainted to her later on. I forgot her name actually, but she works in one of the mage stores here. Not this one. I can't see. Divine Elegance, no. Here, Mystic Emporium. This is the one. So I just need to wait like 4 hours, should be enough. That's quite an odyssey to get what we need here. I'm not like 100% sure we need a spell, but my memory tells me that I should.
Creatures are all the same.
She hates me.
What do you want? Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
I just need 2. Actually, I just need 1 to activate one of the altars, but might as well buy 2. Like whatever, you know. I'm not buying the rest. I'm not doing anything with Frostcrag right now.
Be seeing you.
I just need the thing to be active. I don't think I need like one of those crystals to activate the altar. Not crystals, soul gems. So I think I need soul gems to enchant items, but I don't think I need soul gems to create spells. I just think I need money. So it should be fine. But I needed to buy sparks regardless, because I needed to have the spell to create the other spell. Oh, I see. So I can't actually create a spell right now. Known effects. So that means I have to be able to cast it, probably. So if I can't cast it, I can't create a spell based on it. That's my conclusion here. I see. Well, at least I can create a Night Eye spell. That's actually pretty good. Wasn't planning on it, but let me check how much magicka do I have. I have 88, and I'm not going to use my magicka to heal anymore, because my spell right now is basically vestigial. It doesn't help me anymore. So I'm going to use it just to basically see in the dark. So if I have 88, maybe I can get like a full minute of Night Eye. Let's see. 88. Yeah, 80 seconds. Yeah. I could like lower it a little bit, just to be able to like regenerate a little bit. But I think might as well just go with all I got here. I can name the spell. Let's call it Night Vision. Night Vision. Okay. Oh, requires illusion 50. We have like 30 something. Yeah. So we can't use it right now, but pretty soon we'll be able to use it. Oh, I see. So if I don't have the level, I can't even create it. I understand now. So basically you need it had to have enough skill level to be able to create the spell, and enough skill level to be able to conjure the spell. So the bottleneck is basically the same. I see. Alright. So I'm glad we actually went through this whole like detour during this quest, because I actually remembered a lot of things. As I told you guys, has been like 2 years since the last time I played the game, so I'm actually remembering a bunch of things on the fly here. So I remembered about, for example, the mage tallow candles, but I didn't remember exactly how to create spells. So I'm probably going to have to find another way to find like a lower cost version of Sparks, which is the lightning spell. Or maybe I can't like dodge. Sometimes I can dodge the trap chests that have lightning on them, but I'm pretty sure in this quest it's not going to be possible. And by the way, if indeed it's there's a trap there, I don't know how your character like actually knows that. I just know by memory that there's a trap in that place. And now I'm being attacked by something. So I'm actually going to save and keep running. Just don't look behind. Here. Jump as much as possible. In this game, the best trick to walk around, especially like mountains and hills and all that stuff, is always jumping, because the collision is so weird. So if you keep jumping, you will always be able to move faster upwards, no matter if like the actual geographical formation that you are trying to like escalate. If you are trying to like go over a hill or a mountain, even if like technically shouldn't be possible, in the game it's possible. You know, you just need to keep jumping. You will be able to traverse it. By the way, Skyrim is the same thing. Just don't remember if Daggerfall is like that. Oh, it's actually just a wolf. Thought it was going to be something way worse. So that's okay. Alright, so F. Okay. Alright, so where's the thing? Oh, we haven't reached the place yet. Oh no. Another one. Right, now he's an imp. Dead. And almost crashed. But we survived that one. So annoying. Actually, let's just pass the time here. I don't see any reason to travel at night here. I was just trying to not waste time because I don't like waiting around, but sometimes, especially now that I know that there's a harpy up there, might as well just wait a little bit. Like 11 hours should be enough. So the Fingers of the Mountain, I think, is the name of the spell. It's a very powerful like lightning spell that we will never ever be able to cast ever. So I don't necessarily care about like having the spell. For my type of character here, it just doesn't matter. I don't think we'll ever be able to actually have the magicka required to actually cast the spell. Even if I enchant all of my items with like bonus magicka and things of that nature. And even if I level up my entire destruction. So it's more a thing that you just do for the recommendation, not for the spell exactly. And actually, when you play with a mage character, I'm pretty sure this spell actually sucks. It's like way more expensive than a spell that you would like create in the altar of spell making by yourself, you know. So it's kind of a weird spell that sucks basically for everybody. So the only reason you would like want to have it is just to be like a completionist. Where's the harpy? I remember that we passed the pillars here. Huh. It's oddly quiet. Very, very quiet. Well. There you go. Oh. Where is it? I hate when the music plays but you don't know where it's coming from. Where is it? Not hearing anything either. Huh. Oh, I see. It's an imp. I was a harpy. We actually resisted the frost spell. That's a first. We've been died to frost spell since the beginning of the game. Okay, so I'm pretty sure. Oh, I see. So I think is the second part that we are going to need a spell. So the actual book is in this body here. I see. So I probably was half right here. So let's just put this away. So the idea here, we actually have to do something a little bit complicated. So we need to give this book to the leader here.
Hello.
After that, we need to go outside, talk to Irana, tell her that we actually gave the book to the guy. She's going to get pissed, but she's going to ask me to like steal it back from the guy. Basically, that's what we're going to do.
What do you want?
So there you go.
You found the book. My trust in you was well placed, it seems. Hand it over, if you please.
Chill, bro.
Ah, yes, this is indeed the correct book. You've not been able to open it, I presume. Then all is well. You have shown yourself worthy of the guild, and for that I thank you. You shall have the recommendation you need.
All right.
Now, I must ensure this book is kept safe. Excuse me.
Alright.
Well met, guildmate.
So the actual quest of the recommendation is actually done. So now we need the book for the second part of the quest. So I have two options. I can pickpocket the book from him, which I don't think is the best option because my sneak is actually quite low. And we can also steal from his things here. He's going to like put it in a chest or something. My god, this guy is rough. So I'm just going to wait for him to like put it away. Then I'll get it back. See you. I don't remember where he puts it. So let's just explore here. Elegant robe. Oh, Necromancer's Riddle Warning. So the idea is to get the book, give the book to her, and I think the reward she gives us is actually the spell. And then we are going to need probably some sort of lightning spell. Oh, it's here actually. This might be trapped. Or not. Okay. The part I like the most about this quest is that you can actually totally ignore her if you want to, and never get the book for her. I don't need to be sneaky anymore, I think. So I think this is correct.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Greetings. I grow weary of...
I give the book to him.
What? You gave him the book? What were you thinking? And here I thought one of you guild mages might actually have a brain. All right, we can deal with this. You'll have to get it back, that's all. You're in the guild, aren't you? You should be able to walk right in, find it, and take it. And if you can't, then break in. I want that book. Bring it to me once you have it. I'll even still give you the reward I promised, despite your incompetence. Now go!
She's so pissed. I'll go get it.
Of course you will. Do whatever you must. I require that book as soon as possible. Is it any progress yet? You should be working on getting the book for me.
See how the demeanor
You don't want
changed?
to fail me again.
Jesus, she's so rough.
I believe I've made myself more than clear. I believe...
Oh, I see.
Be seeing you.
So it doesn't work. So what happened is actually I need to respect the order of the quest here. So basically that means that I need to talk to her first, then I need to steal the book. It's one of those Oblivion things, you know. Does it make sense? No, but it is what it is, you know. Skyrim actually does this way better. You can actually get a quest item and deliver it like after 100 hours played. And you can still give the item that the person needs in a quest. Basically, without ever going back to the dungeon in which you first found it. You know, you don't need to like respect the order of the quest or anything like that. Okay, now I can go get it.
Well met, guildmate.
There's an item in Skyrim, it's called like the Draven's Bow or something like that. I think the guy is like a farmer, and you actually find the bow in the Ratway, which is near the Thieves Guild in Riften. I remember carrying that bow around for like most of my playthrough. Then one day I just researched who the hell was this Draven guy, and I found the farm in which he lives. I just gave him the bow after like more than 100 hours played with the bow, you know, because I just didn't care enough to like look for the guy. And then I gave him the bow and the quest worked just fine, you know. Obviously using the unofficial Skyrim patches and all that stuff. We cannot like, oh, I got a security point, that's actually good. You cannot like depend on Bethesda for that type of stuff. Now the quest is working. So this quest is going to like stay open for a while because I'm not going to be able to complete it right now.
Well
Hello,
met, guildmate.
I'll probably need at least level 25 destruction, which is only going to happen way later in the game.
How goes it?
It's an extremely low priority.
Okay.
Back again, are you?
Here's the book.
Ah, wonderful. I'll just take this from you and get to work translating it. I'll need some time with this. Come and find me tomorrow. I'll be at the Grey Mare until I've finished my work.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
So I'm actually going to just keep this quest like how it is here. Or maybe, I don't know if it's a good idea to postpone this, to be honest. So she's going to be at the Grey Mare. Grey Mare is like around here, I guess. But this is the Better Seas mod, so I'm not sure. The Grey Mare, yeah. So at least the inn is actually the same place. Alright.
Hello. You haven't seen my sons, have you? They went off into
So we're going to have to do the dreaded full 24-hour cycle. I'm actually going to go 23 hours just in case it crashes or something like that. And then I'm going to wait like a couple, like three or 4 hours just to complete the 24-hour cycle. Usually when I rest 24 hours in Oblivion, it crashes, so I'm not going to even try to do that. Alright, so now I need to wait like 3 hours, should be enough. Alright, so
What is it now?
What?
so where is her?
Hello. Hello, my little friend. I've committed most of the book to memory, but I took the time to write down a passage you might find useful. It contains instructions for acquiring a very special power. You'll want to read it carefully and then return to Cloud Top. I consider this to be more than a worthy reward for your help. I believe you'll agree, assuming you're careful.
Okay,
Be seeing you.
there you go. So let's read her notes here. Oh, that's a long read. Oh, I need a Welking Stone. Sure. Necessary to harness the stone's power. Okay. Outdoors. So okay, I need the shock spell, and I need a Welking Stone. I have some Welking Stones back home, so that's not a problem. Yeah. Return to Cloud Top to cast a shock spell at the pillar. So there you go. I need a Welking Stone and the shock spell. So I can't use shock spells right now, so we'll just have to postpone this quest. But the main part, which is the recommendations right here. And this quest is not that important, like, anyway. Alright, guys. So in the next episode, we are going to... Maybe, if we're lucky, we can execute the quests really quickly. We'll be able to, like, do all the recommendations in the next episode. But that's it. So we are going to focus on the Mage's Guild introductory quests for each of the guild halls.
Can't believe that Glistella
So that's it, guys.
Olympus
Thank you very
ankles.
much for watching,
Shameful.
and I'll see you guys
Her
in the
being such a
next
lovely girl.
episode.